forecast.
Thanks, Cole. We'll see you again in just a few minutes. One group most impacted by the heavy rain is our city's homeless population.
And we've reported on this before that some shelters were already at capacity. Here's our Dr. Brad Hoffman now live from the Good Samaritan Rescue Mission with more on what local shelters are doing. Brad.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Andy and Sonia, you know, the shelters were at capacity before the rain hit, but Good Samaritan and the Salvation Army and others banded together to make sure that if you're homeless, you're taken care of. Right now, the Salvation Army, like other shelters, are at capacity, but in cases of emergency, they're allowed to add extra cots.
We have to get permission from the fire marshal, and we have extra cots on standby.
There's no reason for anybody to be in the cold and homeless tonight. The Salvation Army works in conjunction with other shelters in the Coastal Bend to assure that you will be dry and have a bed to sleep in tonight. The Red Cross is busy getting emergency shelters open.
We've already identified 21 shelters. We've also got asking for additional volunteers if people would like to volunteer, because we always need the assistance.
The Good Samaritan is gearing up, putting beds in dining rooms or wherever they can house those who don't have a place to stay.
We know how to convert everything into dormitories at night and turn them back into coffee houses and stores and kitchens and whatever during the day.
There are several reasons for being without a home. The Neals are in transition. They came down from the hill country seeking a better living environment, and the Salvation Army took them in.
But we are thankful for the shelter. You know, it was our last resort. I just happened to come across it and walked in, and they made room for us.
And they'll make room for you too. Yeah, the Red Cross called us this afternoon and said that they have a shelter open at Trinity Lutheran Church on Louisiana. Now, if you are watching this and you don't have a place to stay, you can call the Good Samaritan, you can call the Salvation Army. They will find a room and a hot meal for you. I'm Dr. Brad Hoffman reporting live from Good Samaritan. Let's send it back to the